Okay. There we are. Welcome back, Foul fans. Welcome back to Rimworld. Oh, well, let's just move me. Oh, not that. Me over a bit. Yeah, that looks good. We are back. We are back. Today, I think I figured out what it was that was causing the crashing from the last game. And among other things, I have removed so many things. So many things. There is a few more additions, thankfully, however. Thankfully. I did add a few things, like that, prop. That prop thing which I just removed. I just now removed it because it is literally just props. Just props. Not really something that we need. It did have a washing machine. I could not get it to work. I'm like, oh, a washing machine. I'm going to check that out. Could not get it to work. So I just removed it just now. I was doing a test thing. So, of course, we've got the royalty mod. I said last time that the next Rimworld stream we do, first we did on the side of the royalty. Now we're going to fight against the royalty. This is not going to be a fun time. This is not going to be a fun time. More trade ships, because the trade ships never come. You build the communicator so you can talk to the traders, and then they never show up. Like, what the heck? Wall light, just because the actual light in the game is garbage. Where's my weapon? That way they remember what weapon to use. Twitch toolkit, that way you guys interact. Toolkit utility, you guys interact. Simple sidearms lets people hold a knife with a gun. Because why can't they hold a knife with a gun? Harvest everything. Oh, I was actually testing. I was running a test of the mods. I was running a test map, and someone had a hurt eye, a stab wound in their eye, and I was way too early on. I couldn't do anything to replace it. I'm like, I'll just cut it out. Cut out the damn thing, because she kept breaking down. The eye was terrible. And then I'm like, I can't cut out the eye? Why can't I cut out the eye? Apparently that's not a vanilla thing. You can't remove an eye. Tiny table gives you a 1x1 table. Jack's tools, just a utility thing. Rimworld of Magic. The main feature here. 28 classes. Fighter and the Mage. Humanoid alien races, just lets you add things. Striders, a new magic class faction. That'll be fun. Skilled stone cutting. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, I added this because stone cutting does nothing. So this way, stone cutting does something. Frame rate control helps with the frame rate. Shows fertility. Simple search bar. My God, such a good mod. Required. This is required behind Rimworld of Magic. You need Rimworld of Magic. You need the simple search bar. Show hair with hats. It just looks better. Rim HUD. Just looks better. Set up camp. Lets you set up a camp while you are traveling. This is good for when you have a teleporter. You can just set up a camp and then teleport away. Bones. It's just bones. Gives you a crafting material, a constructing material when you kill animals. Tasers! This is a new one. I don't know why I added it, but it just felt fun. Replace stuff. Just easier. You don't have to destroy something and then build something. You can just straight up build. Remove death amnesia. This is needed for the necromancer. If undead dies and then you resurrect them as an undead, you have to reset all of their expletive tasks, and it's so annoying. Anyways, this remembers it. Real ruins. This just adds something nice to look at when you're starting. Quality builder makes sure that if something is too terrible, it's not. It stops being terrible. You break it and you remake it. Numbers. I don't know. I think I'm used to this, and if I removed it, I would feel terrible. Relations tab. I tried using this. It's too fancy. Let's get rid of that. Power alerts. The power grid needs attention. Disconnected generators, batteries, being close to enemies. Oh, that's just handy. No forced slowdown. My God. You get someone raiding you, you can't speed it up. I'm sorry, I like to move a little fast. Please. Ratkin people. Let's just get away from that picture. So, my first game on stream, someone wanted me to use the Ratkin mod. I'm like, okay, sure. And I've just kept them. They're fun people. They are faster. They can't really do much. They can't carry much, rather. I just like them. Animal cages. Why is it dead? I don't know. This is just something new to try out. It seemed interesting. Animal tab. Lets you see things better. I think this is the thing that shows me how much meat something has. Yeah, I was stuck without any food in my test world, and I was like, what should I kill? What should I kill? And this thing said, 300 meat! I'm like, die, die, die! Had to kill it so I could get the meat. This I never use, but just in case something, just in case I have a pet that loses an arm or something, I'll do something with it, but I never use it. I don't know. Megafauna adds more monsters. Yeah. Nice stuff. Actually, heck, there's no reason for me to have the dinosaur mod. There's plenty of dinosaurs in this. Minify everything. Just easier to package things up. Map reroll. I'm not going to create a map, create the pawns, start the map, then see this is a terrible world, and then start it over. This lets you start it over without starting over everything. Mad skills. This is just a cheaty way to make you not lose skills, but I don't think I have it on. Mod settings, mad skills, bricks don't vanish. Whatever. Prepare carefully. This is just easier way to start the game. Rim fridge. It's obvious. It's a fridge. Deep storage. I never use this. I mean to use it, but I just never do. Hello? I thought I... but I just never do. Locks. Oh, what is this? Bad people. I was scraping by with very little food. Then a pack of people just comes flying in with like 40 people, and they all rush into my kitchen, eat all of my food, and then just rush out. And I'm like, you're eating my food. I had no food. Eat your own food. So now I have locks. I haven't really used it in a few playthroughs, but yeah. Additional storage mods. I should probably use it. Buyable quest rewards. I like quests, but they never happen. It is so hard to get quests to show up, and you need these things. So yeah. Super Zoom! I really love this mod. Color-coded mood bars. Just an easier way to see whether or not someone's unhappy. Fahrenheit and Celsius. It's obvious. Interaction bubbles. I used this once before. Found it too busy. Let's give it another try. Infused. I can never figure this out. It sometimes makes your tools and gear better. I don't know. Heat map. Easier way to check the temperature. I never use it anymore. I probably should use it more. How to stack. This way, people will stack items. You got 3 items over there, 3 of the same items over there, and then 42 of the same items over there. Someone will be tasked to merge them all into one pile. It's good. It's good. Hardworking animals. This just makes animals haul better. Feed the colonists. This gives you a task to make 4 meals at once. That way you don't take 10 meat, turn it into 1 meal, take 10 meat, turn it into 1 meal, take 10 meat, turn it into 1 meal, take 10 meat, turn it into 1 meal. Instead, you take 40 meat, turn it into 4 meals. So much easier. It takes the same amount of prep time, but the walking time is cut out. Very good. Cleaning area. Default, they cleaned home. I don't like that. So this makes a new area specifically for cleaning. It's very good. Dinosauria. Bye. I don't need more dinosaur mods. I got 1. Megafauna, that's what it was. Megafauna is good enough for dinosaurs. Crazy cat lady. This adds a possibility for someone to require cats or they will be unhappy. There's a... Everybody gets 1. Until there's 1 for every member of the colony. Oh, I just do that myself. I just manually do that. It has a companion mod that adds a bunch of cats, but you can just use the vanilla cats. Christmas hats. It's nowhere near Christmas, but I just find it funny. Alpha biomes. Ooh, there's new biomes. Propane lakes. Colder than sea ice. Ooh, that's concerning. Forsaken crags, permanently clouded by preternatural darkness. Is that a word? The Forsakens mod. Don't know what that is. Tar pits, pyroclastic conflagration, volcanic expense, fire and lava. Oh. Mechanoid intrusion, desolate temperate biome with mechanical ruins. An ancient mechanoid attempt at turning the planet into a megastructure. Well, that's new. Feralisk-infested jungle, that's new. Filled with predatory spiders. Warm, wet biome, however. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the Feralisk-infested jungle. That seems fun. The hair mod just adds more hairstyles. Twitch channel points. Vanilla expanded royalty. Just add some royalty stuff. Brewing, and then brewing coffee and tea. So I added this. You needed this for this to work. Coffee and tea. New furniture, new art, new farming, new medical stuff, new security, new spacer stuff. And then there was the props mod, which I got rid of because it was literally just props. It didn't do anything. Fight off Twitch raids. Don't know what that is. Seeds, please. I really enjoy this. Really enjoy this mod. It's super good, real fun, very realistic. But the Rimworld of Magic mod is not balanced to work with this. You have to have easy access to the high tier plants in order to do the Rimworld of Magic stuff, and you can't do that with seeds, please. Magical Menagerie just adds new creatures. Huh. A cooler. It's like a heater, but a cooler. I don't know. Level up. Get notified when a pawn levels up. That's real fun. Allow tool required. Required. Mod manager also required. So there we are. Now, I also had a few religion mods where all the pawns would be religious and there was set religions and whatnot. But when I was removing mods in order to stop the constant crashing, the religion mods was one of them, and I was sad to see it go. Maybe it wasn't causing the crashings? Maybe it was. I don't know. I don't know. Initializing setup. Okay. Okay. Hmm. There we are. New colony. Okay. Let's try the Twitch kit generic. We've never done it, but let's try it. It comes with a cat. That's funny. So Crash Landed start with 3 people. Lost Tribe start with 5 people. But Twitch kit generic start with 4. 50%. Why does it have a 50% of that? I don't know. Twitch kit generic. Well, of course we're going to use Roddy Milden. We always use her. I don't know anything about these new... Let's try Strive to Survive. Because we're going to be going after the Royals. Oh, and reload anytime because it's modded and you got to be like that. So overall temperature, let's go high since we want the Feralisk thing. Let's go 50% populated. Guillermo. Is that a bionic eye? Is that the cannon bionic eye? Looks pretty uncomfortable. Okay, so here's the new faction. Saviors of the Narwhal! Okay, sure. Here's the royalty. So we're gonna try to keep the rat people, the tree people, hostile. Already hostile, but the rat people, neutral. And the magic people. We're gonna try to keep them happy with us so that we can kill the royals. Red ocean, what is this? An ocular forest, a tropical rainforest, a gelatinous superorganism, that seems like a fun one. Tropical swamp, gelatinous superorganism. Galatros graveyard. Ooh, that sounds cool. Tropical rainforest, Galatros graveyard. We want the Feralisk. What is this? Forsaken crags. No thank you. Feralisk. Tropical rainforest. Is it too hot? Pyroclastic conflagration. No. Avoid them. Gelatinous superorganism. Did I set it too hot? Tropical swamp. Galatros. I think it's a heat thing. What does advance do? Let's go back. Let's tell it to be a little bit cooler. Little bit cooler. So I want the spider forest, please. Or spider swamp, I guess? I don't know if I want to live in a swamp. Okay. Still a desert world. What are you? Mechanoid intrusion. Finding food can be very difficult. Stone types, ancient metal. Avoid. Temperate forest. Feralisk infested jungle. This is a very hostile biome. Leave it as seldom as possible and use the spiders in your advantage. What? Why are they making a note that this is a very hostile biome? I don't want a very hostile biome. I'm going to be fighting the royals. Fine. Fine. How about something here? This looks nice. Tropical swamp, tropical rainforest, gelatinous superorganism. Very little wood. Temperate forest, Feralisk infested jungle. Temperate forest. Let's see, we've got some roads there. We've got some roads there. This is an okay place to live. How about right here, however? Yeah, because in order to be close to the roads, we'd be too close to the factions, and they won't like that. But what about right here? There is no... What is this? What is this? A dirt path. I'm going to try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a large hills. Large hills might have something good. What if we... Berries. Animals can graze. Okay, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that better? Next. Every 15 days. Barga and Green Guards. Barga. It was too close to you. Okay. Ramos, that didn't work. When did you try that? Give me a second here. Mountainous, no. Mountainous, no. Large hills. It's far away from anyone good, but it's tolerable. Okay. Prepare carefully. Load preset. Now, I am changing the Necromancer to be a summoner. Body purist? Do I want a night owl? Whatever. Summoner. But then we've got our normal Druid, Arcanist, and Bladesman. And then we've got the Ice Mage, an Enchanter, a Bright Mage, and a Bard. Of course, the Bard is a pimp. Of course. What are you guys' relationships? Wife, husband in the colony, lover, lover in the world. Bladesman, Arcanist. What else does that leave? Summoner and Druid. Let's make them lovers. Summoner and lover and Druid. It'll make them happier if they have relationships. Now, it starts me off with a cat. At least that's what it said it did, but I don't see a cat. Animals. Remos, what animal should I get? I'm kind of inclined to get a muffalo. Or do I have the poppies in here? I think I got rid of the poppies. Sad. Something that can be milked. Warg. Muffalo. You can milk a muffalo. And it starts me off with this stuff? I don't know. I kind of want to do 420 just for the sake of it. That's just silly. I'll pop this down to 42 here. I don't know, just to... Whatever. Whatever! Let's get rid of one of the smoke leaf joints, just to even it out a bit of sorts. And let's start! Come on. Okay, Ramos, test the bell, the exclamation point bell when it comes up this time. Microsoft, please go away. Your Screwed, let's face it, you're the mercy of chat. Okay. Well, first of all, let's check the map. One here, one there. This is pretty tolerable. But let's see what happens when we roll. Reroll map? I like that one. I don't think I've ever used this for re-rolling the map. Generate this map. Interesting, interesting. I don't like the geyser placement. That could be useful. We could set up a base right there. Remaining map resources. Oh, it goes down every time you change it. That's new, I think. Oh, it's hidden. Let's keep this map. Why not? Okay, please get rid of the arrows. New arrivals. 7. Menorah Humanitarian Treaty was my test world, and the tests were me trying to figure out what mods were causing the crashing. It's crazy. Okay.